welcome back to Wicked Wands Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we're going to do a reading for Libra. Let's call in spirit with some moonshine time. So there was like a little bit of a pause in that. I feel like something's coming back together that is going to have like a different feel than the first run. I don't know what that means to you, but I hope it means something to you. Let's start with, we'll start with the fairy godmother. What do you have for Libra? I hope you're having a wonderful day so far, Libra. It's super hot here in Minnesota, but that's alright. We have like 14,000 lakes, it'll work out. What do we have for Libra? We have insecurity and aptitude. And announcement and rejection. I did not see that last one coming. I hope you guys caught that facial reaction of mine. It's like my favorite part of editing videos, is being able to see the stupid fucking faces I make. Like, alright, so we have insecurity and aptitude. So Libra, I get the sense that you or your person have some additional confidence to pour into yourself because you are capable of much more than you're giving yourself credit for. There's an insecurity that seems to be lending itself to somebody putting too much stock in external validation or what others think of you. And to compound that concept, we have an announcement coming that pertains to somebody being rejected. We're definitely going to want to get some clarity on this. But let's put these back. Alright, so we're going to use the Rider-Waite or the OG to get some clarity here for you guys. Okay. I liked how that came out because it came out like it was in the upright for heartbreak and then kind of flipped around to being more so about healing for me. So I think we have somebody here who is realizing that the secret to moving past insecurity is not letting others dictate your value, right? You're in control of what you think about yourself and how you can maximize what gifts you've been given in order to achieve things that are great. So somebody here, it looks like, is addressing those insecurity concerns and finding more confidence, feeling more capable. It feels to me like part of this healing process or gaining strength or confidence is pertaining to the healing process after the end of a major relationship. So we also have announcement of rejection, right? Somebody here has been thinking quite a lot for a long time about probably a marriage that wasn't healthy, but perhaps because of insecurity or a desire to feel like there was some stability at home, we have somebody that was willing to, I think, kind of like stick it out in a situation that wasn't very healthy. Wow, what a powerful confirmation. So we have the Knight of Swords coming out underneath announcement. This card for me is all about somebody rushing in with information. It's like somebody has realized the falseness of a situation that they were in, removed themselves from it, and now they want to make an announcement pertaining to somebody they didn't defend, that they care about. They left this person behind to fend for themselves after rejecting them, even though they did have emotions for them. They viewed this person in high regard. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be just a friendship. But if you've picked up on the themes of my readings, quite often they do end up being romantic, so we'll see. We've got the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man. I love this. You have somebody who has taken some time to themselves, maybe a little bit of a hermit period in their life, to really do justice to some healing here. Somebody had to dig deep and deal with some fears that were like from long ago. And it was this fear or this insecurity that had this person feeling like they had to stay in a situation, kind of like a self-sacrificing situation. So they maybe felt like there was some sort of conventional or like societal pressure that kept them where they were, that may be kids, but it doesn't have to be. We have the King of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords. This masculine energy was struggling to sleep at night, dealing with some regret and remorse over leaving this person that they cared about in the past without the information they needed to understand what happened. They're rushing in now to correct this lack of information and tell this person why things went the way that they did. It feels to me like this masculine energy is going to be explaining to this individual that the reason that they stopped investing or maybe even like defending this person or being there for this person was for selfish reasons, indefensible reasons. This person was very focused on wealth and how they were perceived and had a bit of an ego. I hope it's had, not has. This person worked really hard to show other people that didn't really matter how great they were. But do you see that like row of cups behind him has like a cape? Like a tablecloth that comes down. It makes me think of The Wizard of Oz and how there was this tiny little dude behind the big green front at the castle, right? This is somebody who tried really hard to present themselves as bigger or greater than they were. Because that's what mattered to them. They were a bit of a chameleon. They would shape-shift a little bit to adjust themselves to whoever they were around at the moment to be as successful at getting what they wanted. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse under the Four of Swords. This is beautiful. Initially, I was still kind of trying to pull on the card's energy to see what I read from it, and when it hit me, it was like this warm blanket on a cold night. Somebody is, through their healing, learning to love themselves, learning to see what somebody else might see in them as lovable. They're rejecting some of the bullshit that others have tried to make them see as shortcomings or things that are wrong with them, and they're seeing themselves in the mirror for the first time as somebody worthy of love. And if that's you and you resonate with that, I'm giving you a big old hug right now in my mind. Because that's a huge accomplishment. Don't ever let anybody take that away from you. So the Hanged Man is somebody that self-sacrifices, right? This is somebody who stays in a situation even though they know they probably need to move on. We have the Nine of Pentacles come out. With the Knight of Pentacles sideways. There's something that this masculine would like to build with somebody they view as very independent, very successful. I really tripped over that word, but I said successful. And they're hesitant to come forward because they realize they've caused this drama in the past. But they've also determined that there's really no one else that they can build with without having loss. So we have Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. When they rejected this person, they rejected their Ten of Pentacles. So this is either a business partner or a romantic partner. Announcement of rejection. Truth of not making an offer, or not taking an offer, not starting to build something new with somebody. We have somebody who wants to tell a person they care about what went wrong. Why did I walk away? Why did I ghost you? Why did I turn down your offer for a date? I want to tell you the truth. It wasn't you. I didn't think that I was good enough, but now I do. Now I love myself. And that's powerful. Ooh, we have a card that's upright. Or like faced to me. Oh. Okay. We have a Tower moment. And I have a feeling it's when this person comes forward to have a conversation here. Because this person may have been trying to avoid this Tower, and now they're like, okay, I think I'm actually ready. I think I can handle this. The Tower moment is going to be a conversation that revolves around trying to find a way to keep this Queen of Pentacles or Queen of Rings in this masculine's life. Don't leave. The Chariot's in reverse. Stay. Stay with me. Be with me. Four of Wands. This person wants to grow with you. This is hidden energy. They may keep that in their back pocket. They may approach you and be like, hey, you know, like we didn't really end things on a good note. Could we at least just like hang out as friends? And I'm sorry, didn't mean to do that. And then kind of like gauge your reaction to what they have to tell you before determining whether or not there's a chance for the love thing, right? I love this depiction. This is the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Rings. Again, because we've got it right here too. So part of this announcement is that they are single. So I feel like there's just this need for this masculine energy to say, I've learned how to love myself because I've had to push away something that wasn't healthy for myself. or for me, and choose myself over that relationship. And now that I've done that, I feel like I'm capable of coming forward to tell you the truth of why I rejected you when I really did care about you, or when I really did even see potentially like a future with you. I just didn't think you could love somebody like me. But this person, I think, is working really hard to free themselves from negative thoughts. If you aren't already doing that, please do. It's incredible how impactful things like angry music or talking down on yourself, it's just not worth your time. Spend your time talking into existence the good things that you believe about yourself and the good things that you want for yourself. This person is coming out of a period in their life where they held themselves back because they didn't believe in themselves, and now they're choosing to believe in themselves. This is exactly what I'm talking about. They believe in themselves. They see themselves as capable. The magician is somebody who has all the resources that he needs around him. He can do what he wants. He can manifest what he wants. He's very powerful. This person is figuring that out. And also realizing that some of the issues that he has encountered were due to the fact that he wasn't honest. And that part of his healing or balancing things out in his life are dependent upon him being honest about things that he wasn't previously. We have the Five of Swords and the Four of Rings in the reverse. They have to be honest about what made them start a fight and end a relationship with somebody they actually wanted to hold on to. I figured we'd see the Wheel of Fortune. There's an understanding here that this masculine needs to right this wrong, be honest about the situation for his karma. He's rapidly approaching the top of the Wheel of Fortune, but needs to do this before he can get to the top of it. So, at least he seems to know exactly what he needs to do. I mean, this is an empowered masculine. I'm surprised we didn't see the Emperor come out. We're going to do just a little bit of further clarification here for you with the Tarot Familiars. If this is resonating, go ahead and give me a like or a subscribe. Strength coming out. Somebody has gained a lot of strength and confidence in themselves and decided to reject external validation as the basis of their self-esteem. They may have had to also cut out some friends. They have put down burdens that are not their own so that they can move towards the feminine energy that they're drawn towards, that they cut out of their life, and bring justice to a situation where they were not honest about how they felt. There could be something here about being of different religion or different race. Ace of Swords. I'm going to end it on this card because this is exactly what we need. This masculine wants to bring truth to the situation, and he's going to. What a great reading. I hope that you found some clarity or at least some hope in that reading, and that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks.